national bird. The national bird is the brown pelican, Pelicanus occidentalis. In its youth, it is brown on the head, neck and upper parts of the body, and mostly white below. As it matures, the majority of the body becomes dark brown, while the upper part of the head turns white. During the postnuptial molt, the adult's neck turns white. The neck and head are not extended during flight. Brown pelicans are sometimes solitary feeders, but may also be found in small flocks as they feed on schools of fish near the surface of the sea. They can be found throughout the West Indies and in the subtropic regions of the Americas. They nest in colonies along the coast, in low trees and in bushes.
The national flower. The national flower is the poinciana or flamboyant, named after Monsieur de Poincy, the first French governor of St. Kitts, who is said to have introduced it to the region. Its scientific name is Deinonyx regia, and it is said to have originated in Madagascar. The flamboyant is one of the most striking trees of the tropics, with its umbrella-shaped crown and its compound deciduous leaves and red and yellow scarp flowers, followed by long black seed pods. It blooms from May to August.
The Constitution of the Federation of St. Christopher, St. Kitts and Nevis. The Constitution of St. Kitts and Nevis came into operation on the 23rd June 1983 with an effective date 19 September 1983. The Constitution is comprised of 11 chapters, each clearly defining the various rights, functions, and established bodies. Chapter 1 identifies the composition of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Chapter 2 outlines the fundamental rights and freedoms of the citizens. Chapter 3 establishes the Governor-General and responsibilities. Chapter 4, the composition of Parliament. Chapter 5 provides guidance for the establishment of the executive branch of government. Chapter 6 establishes the guidance of the funding the government. Chapter 7 provides the guidance for the public service. Chapter 8 establishes the guidelines of citizenship. Chapter 9, an overview of judicial provisions. Chapter 10 addresses the island of Nevis, the establishment of the Nevis Island Legislature, etc. Chapter 11, miscellaneous articles.
National Coat of Arms. The center of the coat of arms is dominated by a shield at the base of which is a lighter in full sail. A red chevron is highlighted by 2 poinciana flowers. At the top of the shield is the head of a Carib, supported by the fleur-de-lis and a rose. These symbols represent the early inhabitants of the islands and influences of the French and English.
The national flag. The national flag of St. Kitts and Nevis features green for our fertile lands, yellow for our year-round sunshine, black for our African heritage, and red for our struggles from slavery through colonialism to independence. It also displays 2 white stars on a black diagonal bar, symbols of hope and liberty. Our national anthem, O Land of Beauty, was written by Mr. Kenrick Georges, a local musician and composer. The national anthem of St. Kitts and Nevis is comprised of 2 verses. O land of beauty, our country, where peace above, thy children stand free, on the strength of will and love, with God in all our struggles, St. Kitts and Nevis be a nation bound together with a common destiny. As stalwarts we stand for justice and liberty, with wisdom and truth we will serve and honor thee. No sword, no spear can conquer, for God will sure defend. His blessing shall forever to posterity extend. Our national anthem was adopted at the celebration of our independence on 19th September 1983.
The national dish. Our national dish is stewed saltfish served with spicy plantain, coconut dumplings, and seasoned breadfruit. It is a tasty blend of locally available vegetables, spices, coconut, and salted codfish prepared with a distinct St. Kitts Nevis flavor.
The national dress. St. Kitts and Nevis's official national wear reflects the true Caribbeanness of its people. A combination of African and European influences which have shaped the history of St. Kitts and Nevis is evident in both the male and female outfits. Women's wear. It is customary for African women to wrap their heads for protection. The main dress is off-white cotton with a corset top and an ankle-length wide flare petticoat bottom. The beige cotton sleeves are short and puffed by using the drawstring. A short lap skirt made from crocus is worn over the main dress to protect it from dirt. The majas, cane soda wrap, which was used to carry soda while fertilizing sugarcane, is draped around the waist. The crocus drawstring bag was a safe way for women to secure their money. Men's wear. A stray hat trimmed with majas offered protection from the hot day's sun. The short-sleeved V-neck jack shirt trimmed with majas is made from off-white cotton. The design is similar to traditional shirts worn by African. A beige cotton ankle-length pant is a reflection on the local fabrics that were commonly used during the colonial period.
These are the symbols of our sovereignty.